Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm sure you've all heard the buzz around ChatGPT and how Microsoft's incorporating it into the Edge browser as well as its new Bing. But what the media doesn't cover much is how Google is using AI technologies to advance the field. So today we'll look at how Google has backed a lot of the research behind AI, including what ChatGPT uses, and some of the existing AI research from Google, Google's general approach to artificial intelligence, and Google's recent AI announcements. As an engineer at Google, I can assure you that there are exciting things around the corner. Before we begin, I want to emphasize, despite working at Google, I am all for the most effective technology currently available. Along those lines, I even use the Edge browser as well as the new Bing. There are a few public announcements Google has made over the past few months that I will be sharing today. First, Google's general approach to artificial intelligence. While Microsoft had the benefit of using OpenAI's years of public accessibility and experience with AI, Google is taking a far more cautious approach because it hasn't had that exposure yet. Google is also prioritizing an approach that is safe, transparent, fair, inclusive, and accountable. Google is one of the many bets of Alphabet, the parent company, and it aims to tackle some of the world's most challenging problems, such as climate change, food security, and health. Google is planning to use AI to address these challenges to make the world a better place. We will see how this comes up across the rest of the video. Next, existing AI research. Google hasn't been sitting around on AI research. In fact, it's a leader in the field of AI research. ChatGPT uses GPTs, or generative pre-trained transformers, which is a result of a research paper Google released several years ago. Additionally, Google has DeepMind, which is an AI product that focuses on solving some of the world's most challenging problems, such as improving access to clean water, managing energy infrastructure, and predicting kidney disease before symptoms are visible or detectable by actual doctors. DeepMind is also behind AlphaGo, which is the AI that successfully beat the world's #1 ranked Go player. If you don't already know, Go is an ancient strategy game that has many magnitudes more move combinations than atoms in the universe, which makes it far more complicated than the hierarchical game of chess. Next, quantum computers. Google has made large advancements in the field of quantum computers, which are specialized computers capable of massively outperforming even the most advanced supercomputers today. And in 2019, Google, with the partnership of NASA, achieved what's known as quantum supremacy, which is where quantum computers were demonstrated to perform a task in seconds that would take some of the most advanced supercomputers today thousands of years to do. And just a few weeks ago, Google announced progress in quantum error correction, which is a necessary part for quantum computers to become mainstream and be able to be scaled to the size that they're practical for everyday applications. Because quantum bits, by the way they work, can have multiple states, more than just the 0 and 1 found on standard computers, there are far more room for errors. Quantum bits are also very unstable due to the quantum scale being super small. So trying to combine a bunch of these together increases the error rate substantially. But as we have seen with standard computers, more bits, such as memory that has megabits or gigabits, these millions to billions or more bits, are needed in order to properly have a computer store and access data. This roadblock makes it less practical to have a quantum computer for everyday use or standard calculations beyond very fixed focuses. Google's progress in quantum error correction allows for quantum computers to become more practical because they become large enough for the required applications while having less risk of errors. Okay, so that's some of the research Google has been doing in AI. So now let's look at some of the recent AI advancements in standard products. First, we have the Google Pixel. Recent Pixel phones have AI features to analyze sleep data to perform custom recommendations based on your activity, current physical state, and behaviors. Many users of the new Pixel 7, which came out a few months ago, also frequently talk about how great the camera is. And the camera on the Pixel 7 has several AI features incorporated into it, including picture quality enhancements, photo editing improvements, tone rendering, and zoom enhancements, so that when you zoom in on a part of an image, it doesn't get faded and the quality is able to be enhanced. Google even took this a step further with selfie assistance for visually impaired, which is strongly in line with Google's values of inclusion. This is really awesome because many times for those with disabilities, the features or products that they have access to only allow them to hit the bare minimum of everyday function. Whereas Google provided a feature with AI for selfie assistance that allows them to start to have a standard life that many people with the ability to have vision would be able to use. And so now they're able to take selfies, send them to their families, and far more engage with the social media aspect of everyday modern life. Finally, all of these features are available without an internet connection thanks to the Tensor AI chip that Google has developed, and it's available in the Pixel 7 that was released October of 2022. Okay, so that's some of the recent developments Google has made in AI over the past year or two. Let's look at the more recent ones over the past few weeks. The first being Workspace. The first two products that will use these features will be Google Docs and Gmail. And the feature is where you can insert a prompt into a box on the Google Doc or Gmail, and the prompt will be replaced with whatever text is generated as a result of that prompt, allowing for quick creation of resumes or email. Google has also announced developer features including prototyping and coding via the PaLM API and MakerSuite. MakerSuite is a prototyping tool that enables users to iterate on prompts, augment data sets with synthetic data, which just means adding some AI generated data to other data, perhaps that real life users created, as well as easily tune the existing models that Google has available to create their own custom models. PaLM API is a brand new API that allows developers to prototype and code with language models, allowing you to create software products and proof of concepts using prompts. The coding with language models idea will highly likely become a common approach across the software engineering industry. All right, so now for what you all have been waiting for, Bard, which is the Google's answer to ChatGPT that the new Bing is now using. Bard is a term that references a poet, one who writes impassioned, lyrical, and epic verses. They're skilled composers in a variety of literature. And that's fitting for Bard because as a language model, that's essentially what it does. It composes responses based on a large breadth of knowledge across different literature. This would be the system that backs the conversational AI service that Google will include with search. It is powered by Lambda, standing for Language Model for Dialogue Applications, which is a family of language models developed by Google. The AI assistant will be able to pull real-time answers across the internet, much like the new Bing can with ChatGPT. Also, as someone who works at Google, I can assure you that there's internal testing being done on Bard right now, where all Google employees will be able to do so. All right, so as you may expect, Google emphasizes AI incorporation for marketing and business because a large part of Google's income is coming from ads and business sort of interactions. And so their focus is mainly on how businesses or marketers can improve what they do by leveraging AI technologies. Google is a leader in AI research and has already included AI technologies in many of its products, such as the Pixel phone. Google focuses on large-scale impact for the world's biggest problems, such as using Google's DeepMind for clean water, energy infrastructure management, and healthcare applications. That's all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. I cover anything about AI or technology advancements, as well as how to use technology or AI to your advantage. If that sounds of interest to you, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon so you'll be notified when I release new videos. This industry is moving super fast, and as an engineer at Google, I am super close to the technology, so I am quickly notified of when changes happen. I am testing a lot of the internal Google AI services they have, not yet publicly made available. So when they are available, I will have plenty of practice with them and I'll be able to create videos on them to get you up to speed quicker than others, giving you a head start. I will have a video similar to this for Microsoft for Office 365 changes that they are making, as well as other AI research. So subscribe for that. If you have any comments or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. I will have my sources in the description. That is all. I will see you next time.